Amanda Florencia Koswa. I will tell you a story about three brothers. I hope you like the story.
Once upon a time, there were three brothers who lived with their father in small village. Their father is old and always. It's hard because his father knew that will not live long, so divided his wealth among his children. Then his father said, "Listen, son, I will leave this little head and small farm other for you, all the buffalo for Kimo." His father said for his third son, "How about me then?" said Beno. The second son, his father says, "You can take care of our plow. And you, my son, I give you a small bag of raisins." "Thank you, father," said his son Gito. His dad said, "You all can change your destiny with all this. You have to help each other. Remember, the sun rises and the eats and sits in the west too, where his father last word to his sons." His father died. The day after the man died, Kimo went to the market to sell his buffalo. Beno sold the plow and enjoyed his money. Gito tried remind them of their father's will, but they ignored it. Gito was very upset, but he wanted to be a good farmer like his father. They borrowed his neighbor's plow. Then, because he has no buffalo, he works hard from sunrise to sunset. After 7 years of hard work, Gito became a successful farmer, but he always thought of his brother. He looked for his brother everywhere, but was not found. One day, Gito went to town to buy some farming tools. When he was about to leave the shop, a beggar asked for money, and pickpocket wanted to take his wallet. Gito immediately recognized them. Gito immediately hacked them, and Gito said that he had become a farmer. Young success. He invited them to stay in his house. The field embraced in front of Gito. They realized they had done it. Big mistake in the past. So, ada kisah, ada 3 orang bersaudara yang tinggal bersama ayah mereka di sebuah desa kecil. Ayah mereka sudah tua dan selalu sakit. Karena ayahnya tahu bahwa umurnya tidak akan panjang lagi, sang ayah membagikan kekayaannya di antara putra-putranya. Lalu ayahnya berkata, "Dengar nak, aku akan meninggalkan gubuk kecil dan tanah pertanian kecil di luar sana untuk kalian. Kerbau untuk Kimo, putra pertamanya. Bagaimana dengan saya?" kata Beno, putra kedua ayahnya. Ayah berkata, "Kamu bisa mengurus baja kami. Dan kamu putra kecilku, aku memberimu sekantong benih beras ini." "Terima kasih ayah," kata Beno, putra ketiganya. Ayahnya berkata, "Kalian semua bisa mengubah takdir kalian dengan semua ini. Kalian harus saling membantu. Ingat, matahari terbit di timur dan terbenam di barat." Itu adalah kata-kata terakhir dari ayahnya untuk ketiga putranya. Ayahnya meninggal. Sehari setelah lelaki itu meninggal, Kimo pergi ke pasar menjual kerbaunya, Beno menjual bajak dan menikmati uangnya. Gito mencoba mengingatkan mereka tentang wasiat ayahnya, tapi mereka mengabaikannya. Gito sangat kesal, tapi ingin menjadi petani yang baik seperti ayahnya. Dia meminjam bajak tetangganya, lalu dia membajak sawah. Karena dia tidak mempunyai kerbau, dia harus bekerja lebih keras dari matahari terbit sampai matahari terbenam. Setelah 7 tahun bekerja keras, Gino menjadi petani yang sukses, tetapi dia selalu memikirkan saudara-saudaranya. Dia mencari saudaranya kemana-mana tapi tidak menemukan mereka. Suatu hari, Gito pergi ke toko untuk membeli alat-alat pertanian. Ketika ia ingin keluar dari toko tersebut, dia menemukan seorang pengemis dan seorang pencopet yang ingin mengambil dompetnya. Dia sudah mengenali mereka karena mereka adalah saudara-saudaranya. Lalu dia memeluk mereka berdua, lalu mereka berpelukan dan si adik ini mengajak mereka berdua untuk menginap di rumahnya. Dan sang kakak yang pertama dan yang kedua merasa bersalah dan merasa malu. Dan mereka sadar mereka telah membuat kesalahan di masa lalu.
Thank you for hearing my story. Bye-bye. God bless you.